Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Keaton and this is the 8-Bit Pepper channel. If you're new here and you enjoy pepper content, I eat all kinds of peppers. Planning future videos for growing guides, nutrient, pH levels, and all that stuff. So if you're into superhots or peppers in general, this might be the channel for you. Consider, liking some of the videos, check out my other videos, and subscribing if you're interested even. But today, I'm gonna be doing a review on these two. So these are two peppers that look pretty darn similar. This is a super hot, and this is just a hot pepper. This is a T-Rex yellow, and this was grown by Stinger Pepper Co. So this is in the ballpark of super hot, and this is a Fatali. This was also grown by Stinger Pepper Co. And this is probably a habanero or Scotch bonnet level heat. But both of these are really interesting peppers that look pretty darn similar. As far as the Fatali, like I said, it's about the heat level of Scotch bonnet or habanero maybe. It just has an interesting history due to it being part of a cross that created the red Primatali. So this and a 7-pot Primo was how that was made, as many people in the pepper community already know. And then this T-Rex, the T-Rex yellow, was crossed with a Trinidad Douglas and a Bootla yellow. So this is a new pepper for me. I haven't tried a T-Rex yellow. And Fatali, we'll see if this tastes similar to ones I've had in the past. So I'm gonna cut them open. Give me just a second. See if I can get a decent cross section for you guys. All right. So that's to the T-Rex yellow. Quite a bit of capsaicin oils in here. Just a decent placenta in there too, or pith to this pepper. And let me cut the Fatali open. Of course, using the same knife, some of the oils from the T-Rex could get in the Fatali, and it could end up being hotter than it's originally, but we're not gonna complain either way. So, as per expected, the oils are almost leaking out of this. And that's kind of one of the reasons why the red Primatali ended up being such a hot pepper, because of this thick lining wall of just oil and oozing heat. Not necessarily the hottest pepper, but it created one of the hottest peppers. And I'm gonna eat these and kind of talk about the seed giveaway and the live stream. So before I get into that, the seeds did not come yet today on Friday the 20th. So I'm crossing my fingers that the 21st, Saturday the 21st of September, when this video you're probably seeing comes out, that I'll get the seeds yet today. And then Sunday is when I plan to do that live stream. I'll do a short, or like a YouTube short, and an Instagram post, and I'll try to give everybody a heads up. So if you don't have notifications on for me and you want to be a part of that live stream, or get or be a part of the seed giveaway, I should say too, turn your notifications on so that you stand the best chance. But I'll kind of give everybody a heads up. I plan to have everybody leave a comment that plans to be a part of that live stream. If you could give me a good time in your time zone, I'm going to try to look through all the comments and see what would work out best for everybody. I'm thinking like 9 to 10 a.m. Central Time, or Chicago time, USA time. That might be enough time for people on the West Coast to tune in to that live, and still people in Europe, if anybody in Europe is interested in being part of that, or East Coast time. So let's get into this T-Rex yellow. Or maybe I'll start with the Fatali, just to see the difference in heat level and kind of describe that to everybody. So let's start with the yellow Fatali. It's kind of a thicker pepper. Sorry, it's a lot of chewing. As far as burn, it feels like that of a habanero type of sting, kind of a more of a wasp sting to the tongue than more of a burn or pulsating feeling. Kind of stinging me under the tongue, actually. Not too high of a heat level, like I said, or expected. Kind of a moderate, maybe comparable to, if not a habanero, even a little bit less than that. This particular one, it might have been closer to like a Thai red chili, and almost a sensation of a burn. A couple people have requested that I kind of give a flavor profile similar to another type of thing when I suggest the heat and the type of flavor and whatnot. So red Thai would be a comparable burn slash taste, kind of pepper forward, more of a peppery taste than I've had in the past. But there was like a citrusy, almost like if you had, minus the salt flavor, but like a lemon pepper taste when you season chicken or something like that with lemon pepper. Very similar in effect to that. Heat level sitting maybe a 1, if that. It wasn't too hot, and I'm accustomed to a lot hotter peppers. But I think that's one of my favorite peppers for milder heat level, just because it kind of gives off several other profiles of flavoring like I've been describing. Kind of get into the T-Rex yellow now. Let me show off another one. This is kind of more of the T-Rex profile and shape. It's kind of traditionally from, I mean, my experience, it's more of like a tail that comes back towards the pith and the center of the pepper. Not to say every T-Rex does that, but just from my experience, this was, I think, the thickest one of the 3, and kind of still gave off that shape with the tails. So wanting to do that. But yeah, so live stream Sunday at this point. So to give an update for everybody. But I'm gonna get into this T-Rex and kind of describe the flavor of that. Kind of the center there. A lot of seeds. Nose is kind of starting to run. The Fatali pepper, make no mistake, if you run out and get your hands on one of those and you're not accustomed to eating hot peppers, it's definitely gonna bite you. I'm sorry to chew with my mouth open and talk. Let's see. Instantly felt hotter. Probably taking me up to about a 2, maybe hovering at a 1 right now. Not a terrible pepper. Chinense forward. Immediately, the aroma of it was high citrus. It kind of tasted like it smelled. Comparable to a ghost pepper, I would say. A little sweetness to it about it, like the ghost pepper the other day and that white ghost. Could be just the environment it was grown in, sorry. Like those ghosts from Stinger Pepper Company. Shout out to Sam and Dustin. Haven't done that yet in this video, but once again, big shout out to them. I'll have their information in the description. For the peppers it was crossed with, definitely feel like it lost a little bit of heat comparing them to the other two. Comparing that, I should say. It kind of ramps up. The burn kind of starts on the back of my tongue, kind of hovering towards my throat a little bit. Still a hot pepper. I mean, make no mistake. It definitely makes my nose run a little bit more. And that's just kind of my weakness. I think no matter how accustomed or how high my tolerance is, my nose usually just runs. It was kind of a fluke in the warthog video, I think, where my nose didn't run terribly. But yeah, flavor profile, almost lemony, but I would say a higher citrus taste than that. Almost like if you were to, I don't even know, spring onion, like, or green onion, you know, not that flavor, but like that aroma in your mouth. If you ever had green onions, it just kind of like almost has a garlicky aftertaste. But yeah, it's a great pepper. Circling back, kind of backtracking my videos a little bit. Hope you don't mind that, guys. Been appreciating all the support regardless, both good and bad. The live stream, like I said, I think I'm gonna do that between 9 and 10 a.m. Central Standard or Chicago time, for those of you not in the US. 9 and 10 a.m. I'm gonna post a short, an hour before, roughly, maybe 2 hours, and then an hour. And then at Instagram, I'm also gonna do that, so if you don't follow me on there. And yeah, it's still a surprise what I'm gonna have. I know what I'm gonna provide to the table, but I don't know what Clayton Hollings were sent. But I plan to get 10 international stamps at least. And if I have to buy more, I will. If mainly my viewers that tune in are in, like, let's say, Europe or Australia or something, I'll probably go to the post office and just buy a bunch more international stamps so I can get seeds to all my subscribers that tune in, excuse me. And then anybody in the US, for sure, like I said, I don't know how many seeds I'm gonna have or how many people will tune in. So if very few tune in, anybody that joins pretty much is gonna be guaranteed a shot at pepper seeds. If not, just be given them. I'll just need information from people that win or get their name selected. Either on Instagram, you'll have to message me, or comment on YouTube, and I'll help you find my Instagram, but it should be linked in the description, so it'll be easy to click. But yeah, roughly 40 stamps for the US people that tune in. Like I said, if I have to buy more, I will. But I just I appreciate all the support I've been getting regardless. If nobody tunes into this live stream, or if so many people tune in that it's unexpected, I'll find a way to get as many people seeds as I can. So rest assured, don't feel like you're going in. If you see 1,000 viewers and you have no chance, maybe I'll do several giveaways of seeds. It's just a matter of kind of popularity and how well it takes off. And like I said, mainly gonna try and do subscribers just because I want to give back to the people that kind of, you know, support me the most. And I will also, if your name is drawn and you're not a subscriber, I will also honor that too. So, but yeah, 2 great peppers in this video, and I appreciate everybody tuning in. This was another pepper review by Keaton. I'll try to keep the videos coming. Yesterday I got too busy, kind of fell asleep early last night, and just didn't get a video out, but back at it again today and tomorrow. And Sunday, I look forward to seeing everybody that comes to the live. Thanks, everybody.